and don't trust anyone. Check on your own, try on your own. What works, get inspired, but the idea is to do it yourself. Alright, let's see if this bad boy here, 29 inch, maybe you don't see, 29 inch fits in that hole. So maybe even a larger tire have enough space there. Maybe a 2.3, 2.4. As I said, on the same bike I had a 2.8 27 inch wheel, no problem. So the question, man or woman, is it possible? I usually was interested into such questions, not when I was the clown. Of course, life is easy, you pay the price, but life is easy as a clown. When you start to do the things in a disciplined and in a specific order, in an environment with some rules, with some limits, to ask if it's possible is the first step. Of course, if I didn't ask myself it's possible to fit 29 inch wheels on my bike. Of course, I didn't knew that these bikes basically have no advantage, let's say like this, no real advantage over me. But also, as I presented, I don't even intend to use with 29 inch wheel on these bikes. But another question remained there unsolved, which as I said, apparently is impossible, but who knows, who knows what market, what industry, what's the reality behind the industry, let's say like that, and what's actually possible or impossible beyond ourselves as individuals. To fit a standard hub, so I can insert here this DT Swiss axle, so I can somehow get closer to the 2020, 2019 anyway, newer model, standard version. Very nice axle, by the way. So the axle, it's staying like this, you pull, make like this, rotate, then again like this, rotate, without that normal quick release whatever system. So basically it's possible to fit one of these and to make the structure close to the rigidity of the boost system with a 12 millimeter, not 10 millimeter, with 148, not 135. But if we talk about the spokes, so what I presented you, like the hub width 135 against 148, of course the spokes have one rigidity like that and an improved one like this. So maybe that's impossible. The important thing is to ask yourself, to try, to fail, let's say like this, to put the time, to put the effort, and why not to have fun and to enjoy the end result with yourself, by yourself, or actually even to share it with the rest of the people. In the next part, which will be a silent one, let's say this time, a silent one, without my voice on the background to read or to read. I don't know, man. Alright, so I will read. So the next part will be tomorrow. Today already the time is a bit late, but tomorrow we will investigate, we'll try to find a response, both from community, both from manufacturers, both from the industry, both from big brands, both from boutiques, small boutiques, you know, custom build boutiques in Romania, in UK, in USA, in Japan, in New Zealand, in China. Of course, you can watch on Temu or whatever, I don't know, I don't buy. I bought a few times from AliExpress, but whatever. If we have a solution to this aka problem, to this you know, compromise, if this would be the entire compromise, to have a 10 axle, not a 12, it's alright. But what do we do with the spokes of the boost version, which of course is a improvement. By the way, the boost comes from the standard by you making a difference, 148 minus 135. That means 13 millimeters. 148, yeah, 148. 30 millimeters divided by 2, that means 6 in one side, 6 in the other side, 6.5 anyway on the other side. So this is the, if you divide the triangle by 2, now you have two dreptunghic triangles, you know, which this small base is longer with 6 millimeters, which is important. I can't say no. I'm curious about this thing, if it's possible, and of course, if it's possible, how much does it cost? Is it Shimano who make a thing like this? Is you know, the British Hope, whoever? And let's somehow keep an eye to see if this race actually exists, if there is a finish line, and if there is a finish line, who's in the race and who can win. Until tomorrow with our complete research, which I actually make a very important note from now. It will be boring, you will be frustrated. Of course you can skip, it's not mandatory to just lose time with such stupid things like this. Impossible or possible doesn't matter, we'll see if it's possible or not. Exactly as we spend time with the newer subject, which was this one with brakes, 4 piston, 2 piston, whatever. Somehow we have a clue. I didn't made the small limits to calculate to whatever, make it you know, at the point, at the decimal with 1000 millimeters or whatever. But the idea is next one, exactly as for brakes, or better said, even more, without escaping not even a number, nothing. We will try to see what's about with the boost hubs, Shimano boost hubs, hopefully, because as I said, I like RockShox and Shimano. So Shimano power, if possible, to solve something like this. Peace, good evening, and we will see in the next episode.